Hello everybody and welcome back to Learning Acoustic Guitar. In this episode we're going to continue our discussion of building our left hand technique. One of the other episodes or lessons we talked about the Dorian mode, but I didn't talk you through the strumming. So we'll also be doing that. Well, that will be the scale we'll be doing our practicing on. But what I want to talk about here is vibrato and really just keeping your left hand position strong as you're ascending and descending a scale. So the first thing I want you to do, you can do it with both right and left hand, but whatever your fretting hand is, try to curl your hand extending all of your knuckles like you're reaching as far as you can, and have the very tips of your fingers all touch at once. I don't know if it's actually physically possible because of the structure of your hand, but what you'll do is you'll start like evenly distributing the pressure throughout just the different digits of your hand. And what I want you to focus on when you're ascending and descending a scale is, we'll call this a curved thumb and this a flat thumb. As you're building speed and you're playing, you'll tend to get sloppy with the notes and you'll tend to flatten out your thumb. So what we're really going to do here is just stress on what I call repositioning your left hand, which is just you take the Dorian mode. I'll walk you through that now, and again you can start on any fret. This will be the Dorian mode of A, and we're just going to go to 5, 5, 6, 8 on the E string, 5, 6, 8 on the A string, 5, 7, 8 on the D string, 5, 7, 8 on the G string, what's that? 6, 8 on the B string, and 5, 6, 8 on the high E string. And the transition that I really like about the Dorian mode is it builds, you go from your pinky or your index finger to your middle finger to your ring finger to your pinky finger. On that on the A to D string where you transition from that's a very I think your middle finger and your ring finger are connected with the same tendon, so it's a hard transition, so I think that's a great one to practice. But so now I'm going to take, I'm just going to play this scale back and forth, and and my thumb will start to flatten out, and I want you to play along with me. So again, you can't see my left hand positioning, but just play yourself that scale through that scale yourself. And as you start to flatten your left-handed thumb, just remember you want as little contact with the guitar as possible, from the tips of your fingers on the fret, the bridge of your finger on the underside of the guitar, to the amount of surface area of the meat of your thumb on the underside of the guitar as well. And so you're always repositioning your hand to get the perfect fret. And what that does is, when you're doing a lot of hammer-ons and pull-offs and just different transitions, you keep the strength to go ascending or descending the entire time. And to me, that's really like the goal of what you're trying to develop with your left hand positioning and your left hand development. And so what I wanted to talk about with vibrato was, as you get stronger and stronger with your practice, you'll be able to, vibrato is not really something you learn. It's just, as you build dexterity, it'll be very natural to start weighing the strings. So just take your standard D major and open position chord, and we're going to do vibrato with, again, the full left hand position, and then we're going to do vibrato without the thumb, and then we're going to do vibrato with just the fretting. And as you get more stronger technique, you'll be able to do that, and it's a good way to check to see how strong your left hand is. So vibrato with the full positioning. Vibrato without the thumb. And vibrato without the bridge of my left hand on the guitar, just the frets. And again, you're not going to play without bracing your whole left hand on the guitar, but it's a good way just to see the different contact points and to build your left hand dexterity. So thanks for watching the acoustic guitar, and keep practicing your Dorian mode.